Hello, this is Carlos Gomez for IMED 1416, and we're talking about Anne Makosinski's Why I Don't Use a Smartphone Tech Talk. And there's three questions about it, and the first one is we're talking about why I think about the statement you have more opportunity and time to create when you have less. And in a way, that's pretty true. Well, in a way, it's true. I can pretty much relate to it. It's not that I didn't have much as a kid and all that I did, um, but I believe that when you don't have um, when you don't have access to many things, such as like I don't know, toys or the internet or a smartphone or computer and all that, uh, it makes you look for ways to entertain yourself, like she mentioned, and that statement, you have more opportunity and time to create when you have less, it is true. Like there's nothing wrong with it at all. Like definitely, if you don't have the tools to waste time, you're definitely gonna find sooner or later a way to entertain yourself in a different way, because we get bored, and being bored is just, well, completely the opposite of fun. And once you find fun in a way that you like, you're gonna start doing that regardless. Specifically, if it's something that entertains you and also does something or generates something. Like the mind, like she says, is running, and like a lot. That your mind is running, and our brains like just um, thinks of ways to entertain ourselves and looks for things to do whenever you don't have anything to do. Uh, I remember a great example that I'm looking at right now is I had a problem at home because I have uncles that they give me shoes. They give me a lot of shoes, and well, I needed a place to put those shoes. So through my connections, I have friends that work. Um, I have friends that work as what's it called, as they do woodwork, and I asked them if I could borrow some wood in order to make a shelf to put my shoes in, and surely enough, they told me to, and just because I had the free time, I went over and I did a shelf where I now keep my shoes, and there's just like this is just one example of whenever you have the time and whenever you have the opportunity to do something, you might as well just do it and disconnect yourself from electronics in general. I'm not a very social person online anyway, so that's why I just look for ways to entertain myself outside of the phone and the computer. Playing guitar, building stuff, and helping friends whenever they need to and stuff like that. Second point is Anne's parents gave her a glue gun to create toys, and what do I think about her motivation and creativity, and to make her an innovator. And like I said, just the only motivation we need is just not get bored. I believe that we find ways to entertain ourselves one way or another. It's not about entertaining ourselves with phones or TVs, video games, and stuff like that. I am one to talk about video games. I enjoy playing video games a lot, but then again, like there's other things about technology that I don't like. I don't like watching TV. I find it really boring, so I might as well do something else. I go to the gym. I play guitar, like I said, and all of that. So I believe her motivation is just based specifically on not being bored in general. And the fact that she found motivation to become an innovator is just great. And she found um, her creativity to be her own, pretty much her own motivation to keep going down this path and become, well, a great inventor, honestly. So that's actually a great way of look at not being bored again. And finally, what's Anne's takeaway message about being distracted with cell phone? She mentioned at the end that we need to think about the time we're on the phone so we can be off of it. I don't remember exactly the words. It was something about off and on. And yeah, I mean, definitely, like we do. I believe like the generations of now, they do spend way too much time on their phone, and it seems that every single time there's a new app coming out or a new innovation about a phone, we just spend more and more time on phones like that. I believe that it's gonna sound kind of weird and wrong, but I believe that smartphones, yes, they're helpful and they're very like convenient when it comes down to the things we do on the daily now, but just packing pretty much a computer on our pockets now, it's kind of it kind of messed up the way things were, because now a lot of people have access to um, information in a very unnecessary way. I feel like just pretty much having, like I said, a computer in our pockets, um, and not just a computer. We have a computer, we have a camera, we have a radio, we have endless things in our in smartphones now, and I feel like there was really no need for that. I believe like phones just being phones, you know, pretty much just helping you talk with someone on some other place, or maybe even text them. I feel like we should have left it at that. But I mean, smartphones, they're convenient, they're helpful, and we're probably gonna keep on inventing new ways of making them more convenient for us. But definitely, it would be better if we spend less time on them. So yes, I agree with her in that statement. Um, Thank you very much, and have a great day.